What's up, everybody? Ben here for Bailey Brothers Music Company at the 2020 Winter NAMM Show. We are back in the Gibson booth, and we got a few minutes to talk with the man himself, JC.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Good to see you guys here.
It's been a great show. You know, we went to the event the other night. You guys put on a real good little shindig with Slash and friends and everybody else. Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing this year and what does 2020 hold for Gibson?
Well, I think if you remember a year ago when we were all here, we're like, man, like hope was our plan, right? Let's hope people like our new guitars. Let's hope they like what we're doing. And I think if the last year is an indicator that hope turned into reality. And now we're here and we're able to really sort of not just express, but bring to life Gibson again. And in terms of that original, that modern series, you've seen that. Mm-hmm. You've seen the custom shop just go into a whole nother level of customization. Artists have been engaged again. You're seeing the attention on acoustic. For the first time ever, we've got an acoustic room here, which is amazing. We have artists playing through there, and they just can't even believe they've got their own sanctuary for acoustic, so a big focus for us. Obviously, with Epiphone, everyone called it, hey, Epiphone's the little brother to Gibson. It's the big brother, and it's a little bit older, so we're putting a real spotlight on Epiphone as really the most accessible, authentic brand again. And it's really for every stage of a musician's life. If their stage is their bedroom or their basement or the biggest stage. So I'm really, really excited about the inspired by Gibson Epiphone range and also the original Epiphones, including a Made in the USA Texan. And then a lot of shredders were saying, hey man, what's up with Kramer? So we put a lot of stealth attention on Kramer, bringing that back. But for sure, Gibson's has been our priority and our focus in what we're doing and how we're doing it. And I think if the last 12 months is an indicator that they're on the right path, whether it's on quality, whether it's on originals, moderns, custom shop, acoustics, and the launch of the Gibson custom acoustic shop, we've made a lot of progress. But it also shows the potential we still have.
Yeah. Now, one thing that I've noticed, the attitude has changed a lot around here. We've been coming to these shows for years, and usually you get to NAMM, and it's like, all right, guys, what's new? It's like, well, we've got a bunch of guitars that you may not want that you're going to have to buy.
Exactly.
It's not like that. No. I mean, like, it's been so refreshing, to see these guys that we've been working with for years that we, have great relationships with, and they all smile now. Yeah. Like, everybody's just really excited, seemingly, to be building guitars again. Is there anything specific that you guys have done to try to, achieve that and cultivate that culture?
Well, I think, we had a really, we had a pretty clear mission last year. If for 125 years we've been synonymous with shaping and creating and inspiring sound, how do we set up the next 125 years to do that? And that's a real mission. That's a noble cause. And so I think the team, a year ago, it was like words, and now they believe we can do that. But
our grandkids are going to need Les Pauls.
Yes, totally.
I mean,
exactly.
Exactly. And they're not getting mine. No, not until after I'm gone.
You're right. And we've been relentless on our vision around wanting to become the really the most relevant, the most played, and the most loved guitar brand again. And we've been, resolute in turning that vision into action. But one of the things that we did as a mode for the team was, let's be the 125-year-old startup. What does that mean? It means really being future focused and being very, very specifically obsessed with quality, with guitars again, and with our dealer base and making it easier to do business with Gibson. And at the same time, you got all this heritage, so the 125-year-old startup mode is coming to life, and that's how you create culture. And it's so amazing. The artists are engaging again. Our team have ideas. We're collaborating with so many more partners than ever would have even considered Gibson as a partner. And when you get that happening, once the cultural conditions for success start getting traction, this is what you get.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes with us.
Absolutely, man.
We've had a great time out here. Guys, it's official. Gibson's back. If you weren't already aware, it is happening as we speak. Thank you for checking us out today. Visit us online at BaileyBrothers.com, where you are the star.
Awesome.
What's up, everybody? Ben here for Bailey Brothers Music Company, and we are at the 2020 Winter NAMM Show here in Anaheim, California. And right now we are at the Gibson booth with one of my favorite people in the industry. This is Don Ruffatto for Gibson Acoustics.
Thank you. A pleasure to have Bailey Brothers here, one of my favorite stores in the country. Visit it whenever I can. They always take great care of me, and I know they take great care of all their customers as well. 2020 NAMM Show, the new ownership at Gibson is showing what acoustics should be. Look at this booth, it's just amazing. We have our own dedicated space. They're showing that they're taking the acoustic game seriously moving forward. New product, wonderful. We are increasing our capacity at the factory over the next couple of years. We're going to be able to build even more guitars. Because right now we can't build enough. Business is so good. One of the new things we have going for this year is what we call the original line. Of course, we're still making all of our standards, our studios, songwriters, everything you've known to grown to love and know as Gibson Acoustic. But our original line is kind of unique. What we did is we took our icon guitars and built them in the spirit of an era, of a time, of an age. 50s model, here's a 50s J45, period correct tuners, logo, pickguard. These do come with pickups, come on to be stage ready to use. The colors are really cool. The appointments are great. You got J50s, which hasn't been on the price list for a long time.
Yeah.
You got your 60s in the wine red and the black. 60s versions, adjustable saddles. Maybe not for everybody, but there's a lot of people out there that love that sound, that love that feel and look. Going through hummingbirds, doves. I mean, as you can see, the tuners, the pick guards, everything is a throwback to a time. Not year specific, not exacting specs to the originals, but kind of just in the spirit of, for those people that want to get that guitar like their dad had, like their grandpa had, or that they get away to pay for college 30 years ago. Then they can get that guitar back again.
What a mistake!
But it's just fun. I mean, the guitars are dynamic. We have the best team of builders we've ever had. They're excited about the new product. They're just pumping them out in Bozeman, Montana. The Gibson Acoustic Original Series, built by the best guitar builders in the world, Gibson Acoustic.